Let us start on the SMOFCon bids for 2010.
Still have one of those, right?
Oh, he's got handouts.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
I see you're just going to run the con whether we elect you or not. Your own numbers.
Indeed.
I can't do that game?
No. San Jose is continuing its bid for the SMOFCon in 2010. Okay. We are intending to hold it at the St. Clair Hotel. Room rates are $99 for single and double, and then $10 per person after that.
Up to 4.
Up to 4. I will.
Everybody takes one room.
The hotel has free internet in both the rooms and the function space, and free parking. It is in downtown San Jose, not far from the Fairmont, if you're familiar with that, and the convention center where San Jose was based. I have a number of restaurant guides which we used for World Fantasy, and describes the 153 restaurants in the area. If you're interested in one, come up and I'll hand them out to me afterward. Okay, it is also my pleasure to introduce an extremely competent committee who I'm very proud of.
Where?
Yeah, I am talking about
As the other guys.
Well, let me take this out here. Hold on a second. Okay. So, anyway. Craig Howlett is doing my facilities. Tom Whitmore is doing my programming. Dave Gallagher is doing my hospitality. Cheryl and Kevin are doing my web team, and the Twitter supports me in email. And Dave has been kind enough to advise me and give me his good words. Questions?
On a very serious note, I think one of the things that made both Columbus and this year's SMOFCon very enjoyable is the beautiful atriums we have to hang out and everything. Does the hotel have a similar atrium?
Oh, God. Oh, God, yes. You can check their website, but yeah, they actually have an indoor courtyard with everything that you can actually have on the 10th floor, except that we don't have 10 floors above us, but yeah, it's a very, very nice courtyard.
Are we going to have access to it?
Yes, you'll have access to it.
Yes, Helen?
Do you have a theme?
Yes, our theme is the corporate theme of SFSFC, which is building bridges.
Is the restaurant have a bilingual menu, French and English, in the hotel?
No.
That was not the same.
Guilford and Iowa has Italian in it.
Yes. Right.
Right. Is there a Marriott across the street?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Right,
certainly.
unique then.
It's got the Arcadia
I
inside of it.
wasn't there when you were there in
Yeah, I wasn't there in 2002.
No. Well, Fantasy
Oh, that
Con.
one. Yes,
That's
that
the one
one.
with Il Forno in it.
No.
El Forno IOU, okay?
Yeah. Okay, let's get some order here. Tom?
Yes, an elementary question. What dates are you bidding for?
The first weekend in December. 3rd through the 5th, yes, thank you.
I don't know your hotel really, and could you talk a little bit about it, please?
Sure, it's a gorgeous hotel. It is really a pretty place. The rooms in it, first of all, the sleeping rooms are gorgeous, and there's a kind of a Baroque style to it, and it's very pretty.
Where is it compared to where, say, the World Fantasy Hotel?
Approximately a block away.
Okay, thank you.
Other side of the
I'm given to tell you that it is a historical hotel. It was built in the 1920s, and like I said, I think it's probably the most gorgeous hotel in the downtown area.
It looks very Italianate, and they have an Italian restaurant on the ground floor, the Il Forno.
The double language menu. Are they going to be done in light rail repair at that point?
To the extent that we're aware of it, and pending, if the funding continues to come through, yes. By the way, for those of you who were at Con Jose, Okay, if your last experience of downtown San Jose was Con Jose, you'll remember that there was a building site outside the convention center that you had to dodge, okay? If that building site was finished, which it is now, it's a Marriott. And if you had just kept walking that way, the hotel across that street, that's the St. Clair. It was a Hyatt at the time. It's a Larkspur hotel now, but that's its location. And then so it is located. If you remember Con Jose and you went between the convention center and the Fairmont, it is that hotel that's more or less in between the two of them. On the corner of Market and I believe that's San Carlos. Market and San Carlos streets. It's accessed by from San Jose Airport. You could take a taxi. There is no free shuttle, or you could get on the light rail. You do have to ride a free shuttle bus a half mile out from the airport to the light rail. $1.50 light rail station, light rail fare, take you downtown, get off at Convention Center station, and walk half a block or a block.
Cost of a taxi from the airport.
Well, it's about like a 5-minute trip.
Opening it, it's about 3 miles. So that's whatever a 3-mile taxi fare plus the airport surcharge is. It's not a hugely expensive amount. Okay, that's out of San Jose. That's out of San Jose Airport. You can also fly to San Francisco. That's 40 miles away. You can also fly to Oakland. That's also 40 miles away. There's a pile of different ways to get there. We're not going to go in here tonight, and I'm not going to go into it tonight because we have a tournament to run. Okay.
In brief, what's the weather like this time of year?
It's warmer than here.
It's realistic.
Yeah, it's in the 50s to 60s. I can't say there won't be snow, but I can't control that. But the probability of snow or even rain is vanishingly small.
Might have some rain.
Excuse me, this is a question for Tom and programming. Tom has been talking for some time about an innovative program technique. Are you planning to do that?
Yes. What I've been talking about, if you'd like details about this more than I'm going to give you right now, come and talk to me. It is a style called open space programming, in which we will set as the icebreaker, we will figure out what the program is going to be from the people who are at the convention. We're hoping to bring in people from other types of conventions, representatives from stuff. It takes approximately 2 hours to do setting up the program, and it will be, as I say, on what the people there actually want to talk about based on who's there. And this is a style which is developed for managing, for example, labor negotiations. I've seen it used at co-housing conventions. I've seen it used at a convention that I was just at called Mind Camp in Seattle. It allows us to have everybody have a certain number of votes that they use. If you really want something, you put all your votes on one thing. If you want to spread it out, you can do that too. We end up with a program where if you're in something you don't want to be in, you just walk up, get up and leave. We'll run 2 items at a time. We'll do our best. The second half of the program setup will be arranging as far as we possibly can so that there are no people who have conflicts about wanting to go to the same thing at the same time.
There will always be conflicts.
Okay, Lori, last question.
One second,
Okay.
one comment. When we were bidding, over the years that we were bidding, a number of people came to me and said, please don't do the same thing. And that's why I hired Tom.
Are there any other bids for 2010? All right, that pretty much solves our question. Do we not vote but give 2010 by acclamation to San Jose?
Thank you. And I'm honored and privileged.
How much are membership?
Membership details, etc.
Yeah. Membership details are $50 at the moment. They are online at SMOFCon28.org right now. Right. As is our website, gone live. We also have with us some flyers. If you prefer to do it in the traditional way, we have flyers you can fill out, and we have a draft capture device. We can swipe your credit card or take check or cash. Federal Reserve notes.
Firstborn children? No.
Not yours.